My name is Francisco Vilar. I'm a senior engineer with the Development Engineering Division, the Orange County Public Works. Hannah here is the Commissioner's aide. I don't know if she wants to say a few words before I commence.
Yeah, absolutely. So unfortunately, Commissioner Wilson couldn't make this one, but my name is Hannah. I'm Commissioner Wilson's senior aide, so I do all the development tracking for our office, the agenda stuff, and the budgets. If you ever have any questions about that, you can ask me. I have my cards here. And we record it in case you know somebody who wasn't able to make it, and it's really cool. We do a lot of meetings in Gotha, but I actually don't recognize everybody, so very good to meet you. If we haven't met yet, please feel free to come up and say hi. Once again, cards are here. And if you're here, you probably got the paper mail notices. Hopefully, you also got our e-newsletter reminder. And if not, you should sign up for the newsletter at the bottom of NicoleWilson.org. And we send reminders for community meetings 2 days before, just to make sure, because sometimes the notice maps don't cover everybody. So we add those as well. So just make sure to sign up for those. But if you sign in on the sign-in sheet, we'll add you to the newsletter already. So just make sure you either sign up on the sign-in sheet or online. So, and if you have any questions, just ask me. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Hannah. So this is the development. It's called the Westover Ridge subdivision. Right now it's a preliminary subdivision plan that was approved by DRC, by the Development Review Committee in October, and it's going before the Board of County Commissioners on the 13th of December. That will be not this next one, the next one. Can you go to the next slide? Thank you, guys. There's the location, 9051 Westover Roberts Road, Windermere. The parcel is, the area is 6.66 acres. And the proposed use is one-to-one rural settlement. And it's 6 single-family detached units. There's the location map showing overall in the county where it's located, right there. And that's the aerial photograph of the site. As you can see, just north of Westover Roberts Road and west of South Apopka Island Road. Next. Here's the future land use map. The green is rural settlement one-to-one. You can see it's consistent with the subdivision to the west. And here's the zoning map, RCE -C, same. Well, who's here? Maybe Doug, can you do you know about zoning? I'm not very familiar with that.
The zoning is country estate RCE cluster. The cluster zoning. It is still required to meet the comp plan density of 1 unit per acre. The cluster density allows you to have somewhat smaller lot sizes. I believe they can go down to a ½ an acre if they're on well and septic, but there also has to be a corresponding preservation of open space. So
if the lot were half the size, per se, the open space would be double.
Yeah.
Relative to if they were all one-to-one.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Doug. Okay, so here is the site plan. I don't know if you have been able to see the site plan. I can, if you sign into the signing sheet that's being passed around, I can provide you with the proposed site plan so you can take a look. It's 6 lots. These are the smaller lots right here. These 2 and the bigger lots on this side. The road in the middle, you can see it has like a close at the very end. We have the lift station and the pond in the back, right there. And of course, the access is from Westover Roberts Road. Oh, that's the slide that I told you that it's kind of tricky. Well, the previous slide said that it's going to the Board of County Commissioners December 13th. And here are the contacts for all the District Commission offices, and of course this is District 1, this is your Commissioner. Nicole Wilson, but also she's one vote out of the 6 votes. So there's a contact for all the commissioners and the mayor.
Could you go back one second?
to that screen?
And also, when you put your email in the sign-in sheet, I can provide you with the presentation, so you can see everything that's been. And so I'm gonna hand it over to the applicant. Yes?
Can I ask a question? When you showed the overlay of what the zoning is and everything,
Yeah.
isn't that property though in Gotha Historic District, since the sign for Gotha Historic District is on that piece of property?
The sign is there on Westover Roberts, yes, it was put.
So, but that property is part of the Gotha Historic District, right?
I'm not really sure about.
It is, yes.
It is? Okay.
It is, so
Yes.
the zoning is different if it's the Gotha Historic District, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's rural country for street,
One house per acre.
The only
Right.
difference is, in this one, is that I see in the zoning is cluster, which what Doug just explained, that it allows for us.
It's cluster, you know, so
See,
they don't
that's-
have to be, not every house.
Not every single lot has to be 1 acre.
It
Some-
averages to 1 acre.
I'm sorry, when did that cluster thing start? Because I've lived here 42 years and it never used to be clustered.
I don't know
It was recently rezoned. I apologize for not having the exact information on that because I'm filling in for another planner who's on vacation this week.
The property was
How
rezoned
did it get rezoned without anyone
because
knowing?
it wasn't posted and none of us were notified.
Well, like I said, I don't have the exact
I don't have the
information.
exact
I can try and
details,
look
but
it
I can
up.
get that, we can
But-
get that information for you.
It was rezoned with the restriction that required a larger house size of 2,500 square feet.
It was okay.
But I'm sorry that I don't have the exact dates on those.
But the
I
max it
can,
can be is
I
6
can get that information for
Yeah, no,
anybody.
6 homes is what's approved.
6 homes is it, period.
That's it.
So,
I guess I need to talk to them. The house that's gonna be on the corner, where's the driveway?
Yeah, where's the driveway?
Can you tell us on that, starting up at the pond, what size of those lots are coming down? Since they're
This one,
gonna be designed?
well, I gotta look at the plan. You have them over there?
yeah, I have.
The one on the very top, I call it there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna hand it over to the applicant.
I'm the engineer.
He's the engineer, so he's gonna. He's gonna be talking now, about the project, but maybe, so what, the first one, the
Top one is 0.79,
Uh-huh.
then the next one down is 0.8. The next one's 0.79. That one, lot one is 0.86. This one is 0.5. And then that one over there is 0.63 acres.
Now,
And
the
the top
access
one-
for, you asked a question about the access is here.
So actually, none of the lots are an acre.
No. That wasn't the requirement from the PD.
It's the requirement for Gotha Historic District.
I'll have to look into that.
We had a change on the zone
No?
right now. Now we are going to the new zone. When we purchase the property and everything, we are making all the jobs for the new zone.
Yeah, the minimum lot area was half an acre, was the minimum lot, half acre.
That's not good.
That's what we were approved for, through Orange County. Do you have anything else you want to share?
How does that person all the way to the
I'll
right?
stay in here if you have any more questions.
This one, yeah, the access to this one here,
Yeah.
this is their access right here. Yeah. It's what we call a flag lot.
I don't
Yes.
think private drive.
Yeah, that's their flag, that's part of their.
So, what are you doing with the ravine?
We are, the ravine was, from my understanding, it was like a drainage ditch that somebody had dug for water to drain to the back, right? That was my understanding of it.
Well, it's pretty deep. I'm just asking, what are you doing with the
We're
ravine?
gonna fill it in. It's still gonna slope down. It's still gonna, it falls probably like what, 10 or, I don't know, 10 or 20 feet down. But it's still gonna slope down pretty hard, but we're gonna make it more flat. So we'll fill in the bottom of the ravine, that little bottom area, we'll fill that in to make it more flat so they can build houses on there. But it's still gonna slope down, pretty hard down. I know you were questioning like the lot size of the houses. And the 1-to-1 is because we're allowed to have 6 lots because it's a 6-acre property. So even though each lot might not be 1 acre,
None of them are.
but it's still, you're allowed 6 lots because it's a 6-acre site.
Yeah, that's what the official land use is.
That's what the zoning and the land use allow.
The problem is you can say it's been changed, but none of us were notified that it changed. That's when we find out.
Right.
If y'all have any more questions?
Somebody,
Better than a
another,
gas station.
Yeah?
another resident noticed me asking, he said, it's a lot of bill they'd have to bring in. My biggest question would be, how can you save the trees with that much bill? Or would it be-
Yeah, we're gonna save the larger trees and the oak trees. And that's actually shown on the plan too.
I can send out the plans, you let me your email, I can send out the plans.
And we will also be planting, a lot of new trees.
Folks, we have one of the applicants here, just wanted to make a,
My name is Gotha Solis. I've been living in Windermere in the past 15 years. I'm part of the development party, and I just wanted to share that it's going to be very beautiful homes. We estimate it's going to be about $2 million per home, at least on average price. And actually, one of the partners is the architect. Okay, and the architect is building his home there, so he's gonna live there, and he's been living in Windermere. How many years? 10 years. Okay, you will live in. That's the couple who wanna live there.
We are neighbor for the development.
Yeah, he's the architect, and she's a designer, interior designer. Yes.
Cool. Yeah, Metro Buttons.
Yes. So they live in the area too. So we are trying to do everything that the area requires and make it even better on the actual kind of properties that are on that street. So everybody will be very happy and amazed of what we're trying to do. So that's just what I wanted to add. Okay. Thank you.
Has a question.
Is there gonna be a wall around it?
There is a wall right in the,
Well, the subdivision that is next, they have a wall on the back.
The brick walls,
Yeah.
they're all brick.
I don't know, well, they
show
can part,
yeah.
All right, there's gonna be a wall, a masonry, 6-foot masonry wall along the front. And then also there's gonna be a 6-foot wall here. And then around the back, there's gonna be fence, 6-foot tall, PVC fence. Same thing here, 6-foot tall fence. And, there may have to be some retaining wall here.
And.
Is it
Anna,
gonna be
to your
brick,
question
you say
also.
masonry? I mean, Westover Reserve is brick, everybody's their brick.
Okay,
I'm
for
just
the,
wondering if it's gonna look like the others.
I'm not sure, we haven't designed that
They
yet, so
haven't-
we're open to suggestions, you know,
They haven't submitted the plans
for
for,
final construction.
yeah, for hardscape plans or anything yet, so.
Yeah, we're still doing the construction plan, so it's still under review, so there's still
The
time.
first thing that we're gonna be reviewing is the subdivision plans, which will include the road, the pond, that's the infrastructure. Then they will submit, to the building department, they will submit hardscape plans, and for each lot, of course, the residential plans.
Yes, sir.